Hello viewers, it's a fantastic Wednesday evening and today it's one of those best days, and for any football fan you have been looking forward to this amazing day where we have 36 teams in the Champions League all playing, taking off the turf today and tonight. We'll be having all the 18 fixtures going live worldwide, and for the first time with the new Champions League format, we have all the teams playing at the same time, and all the teams will be playing at 11 p.m. tonight. Which team are you rooting for to qualify for the next round of Champions League fixtures? Which team do you think will automatically qualify or be seeded in the next round of the Champions League? Perhaps just to kickstart off the show and to let you know what is happening in the Champions League. The teams that will qualify automatically, it will be from number 1 to 9, and from 9 to 16 they will all be seeded for the next round of fixtures. So there is automatic qualification, and those teams that don't qualify automatically will be seeded. Now I have just to take you through the fixtures that we have today, and starting us off with some of the fixtures that we have PSV playing Liverpool tonight, Bayern playing Bratislava, Dortmund playing Shakhtar Donetsk, Leverkusen will play Sparta Praha, Girona will face off with Arsenal, Barcelona will play with Atlanta, and these are just some of the fixtures that we having. Just get geared on, and Dortmund will be taking on Shakhtar Donetsk, and like I said, Brest will be taking on Real Madrid, Man City will be taking on Club Brugge, Young Boys will be taking on so much difficult names around Europe. The team is called Crivena. Across Europe, they are very funny names. And then we have Lille playing Feyenoord. Juventus will be taking on Benfica. Aston Villa taking on Celtic. And then we'll have Dynamo Zagreb taking on Milan. Inter will be taking on Monaco. Sturm Graz will be playing Leipzig. So difficult names across Europe, and these are just some of the teams that will be rooting to play in the next phase of Champions League. Salzburg will be taking on Atletico Madrid. Sporting Lisbon will be playing Bologna, and Stuttgart will be playing PSG. And lastly, that will be the last match of today's fixtures in the Champions League. So I just want you to share your score predictions. What are your score predictions for these matches that we have coming up in the Champions League? Which team do you think will qualify for the next phase of Champions League? Just to get some little history about the way the new format has gone, and it has gone well with some fans, and with many fans saying that at least the new format has given more life to the Champions League fixtures, but the old school guys still have their say, and they always believe that the away goal rule was the perfect rule for these UEFA competitions. Just to take you up to speed, what to expect on match day 8, we have all matches, 18 matches, like I said, will kick off at the same time. All matches in the Champions League will kick off at the same time. So I don't know, you coming from work, are you going to watch on one television set? Are you going to watch on a laptop? Are you going to watch? I don't know what you're going to do to catch up with all these live matches in the Champions League tonight. And there's something about uncertainty about some teams. We have uncertainty about Manchester City and PSG qualifying for the next round, which means they must win their fixtures today. They have a must-win fixtures today in the Champions League. So those are just some of the few things that you need to know. And I just want to tell you that all the 36 matches have been played, 7 matches each thus far, and many remain uncertain of their fates heading into this week. Chaotic fixture. Definitely, you can imagine 18 games like being played at the same time. You can imagine what is going to happen having a live score of 18 fixtures being played at the same time. So I think this is going to be one of the craziest nights in the world of football, and this chaos are what we love as football fans and football analysts. We all love this. So just to look uh, at most eyes will be on Manchester City this Wednesday, and they are facing off with Club Brugge. But a defeat for Man City will see them getting eliminated from this fixture. But do you see Club Brugge taking any point from Manchester City? Do you see Club Brugge securing like any point of Manchester City? So that will be another upset that we're going to look at in this Champions League chaotic fixtures. And now we'll be keeping tabs on PSG, who are the European champions powerhouse, having signed many players this January transfer window. Will we see an encounter with Stuttgart? That is a final encounter. Will they get a draw or a win in that fixture? Will they come off with victory against the German opponents? And for Liverpool, I think things are freely for them. Like today, they lead the Champions League table, and they have no nerves when they come to face PSV Eindhoven. And the Dutch side are yet to ensure their place in the knockout phase, but are unlikely to be eliminated in the Champions League fixture. And again, we have to look at another team, which is Barcelona, which are similar in this situation where they are struggling for a playoff chance in this Champions League new fixture look, and they are playing Atlanta. So will they see off this Atlanta side, or what will happen? Looking also at the journey of another European giant, Real Madrid, will they overcome and qualify for the next round of Champions League? Those are some of just, and another team that will be denied a chance of qualifying will be Arsenal. Like they will be denied if at all they lose to the game against Girona. So will they really have a win on that fixture? And then just to take you through just to remind you some of the fixtures that we have. Aston Villa will face Celtic, Barcelona will face Atalanta, Bayern Leverkusen will face Sparta Prague, Bayern will face Slovan, Borussia Dortmund will face Shakhtar Donetsk, Brest will face Real Madrid, Dynamo Zagreb will face AC Milan, Girona will go off with Arsenal, Inter Milan will face Monaco, Juventus will face Benfica, Lille will face Feyenoord, Man City will face Club Brugge, PSV will face Liverpool, Salzburg will face off with Atletico Madrid, Sporting Lisbon will go off with Bologna, Stuttgart will face off with PSG, Young Boys will face off with Red Star Belgrade. So those are some of the fixtures that will be coming live tonight. I don't know if you're home or if you headed home from work. Just know today we have that enticing, chaotic Champions League fixture. And We hope most of the teams that will go through this competition will make most of this competition to be so entertaining, because Champions League, this remember, this is one of the games where everyone looks, a European night is where everyone looks forward to playing in the Champions League. This is every player's dream, to be playing in the Champions League. So um just like I always say at Prince Sports TV, your opinion in sports definitely counts. So I'm asking you tonight, give me your score prediction below the comments. Tell me which team is going to win, and also share your views about which team is going to win this Champions League new format. I wish you all the best during this night of chaotic Champions League fixture. Have a great evening. That has been my time on Prince Sports TV. Have a good evening and take care. Always one love.